This is a quick little update video just to say that I have decided that I'm finally concluding my time with the Huawei Matebook 14. I decided to sell this guy to be able to have some funds to buy new laptops to review here on the channel. And I was using this for a few months, but I never got that into it. And when I got my Yoga Slim 7 Pro, I actually put this one on the shelf and then I haven't been using it much at all. This channel has for me become a lot about trying out new laptops and see which one is better than the one I used before and thought it was the best. And when I used the Huawei Matebook 14, it truly did feel like a better option compared to the regular Lenovo Yoga Slim 7 that I've been using for 6 months prior to it. Then when the Yoga Slim 7 Pro entered and I finally got my hands on one, I really thought it was better in every way than the Matebook 14. And I'm doing my test, where I have all laptops available in the morning and then see which one I feel most like using. The Matebook 14 was getting more and more stationary in my shelf, and I feel like I can't have laptops lying around there for too long. For me, it was not really enough to have just one USB-C port and then that HDMI port. I really wish there were 2 USB-C ports on this machine. It would have changed it so much for the better. I was also really excited to put this guy head to head against the IdeaPad 5 Pro 14-inch, as I think they share a lot of things. But I ordered an IdeaPad 5 Pro back in July, and there was some availability at this retailer where I ordered it just a few days ago. But from all I can tell, I haven't received one of the ones, even though I was ordering it already like 3 months back. So it's looking pretty grim for me to get the IdeaPad 5 Pro, and therefore I feel like it's getting less and less likely that I will be able to make a good comparison to the Matebook 14, and it's getting less and less likely that I will get a fair amount of money if I was gonna resell this guy. I bought this laptop for €1,000 and I was able to sell it now for €600, which I think is actually a pretty good deal both for me and for the purchaser. So now he will get a laptop that is just 1 year old, and I will get a pretty big chunk of the money I spent on this guy back. Hopefully to be able to spend it on that IdeaPad 5 Pro 14-inch if it ever becomes available in stock. Is there any other laptop you think I should really try out before I get that one in? Because keep in mind, the Matebook 14 was a replacement because I couldn't get my hands on the Yoga Slim 7 Pro. So this guy had to do it because I wanted to try something in the meanwhile. So let me know. I've been checking out both the ThinkBook 16P and the Dell Inspiron 16 Plus and just did specification checks on those. They are also really hard to get your hands on. So if you know there's something that's actually possible to buy right now, I would be super keen to check that out and see if there's something that has value enough to put it here on this channel for a review series. I have just reset this laptop and I will send it off to the new purchaser that hopefully will get a lot of use for several years out of it. I'm W2Best, I make in-depth gear reviews and tutorials, and I will see you in the next video. Have a nice day. Bye bye.